In 2025, there are approximately 201 countries in the world. This includes 193 United Nations member states, 2 UN observer states, and 6 states with partial recognition. But in this video, we will discuss the top 10 richest country in the world. But before that, welcome to my channel and don't forget to like, subscribe if you like this topic, and be sure to watch this video until the end. Top 10 United Kingdom. United Kingdom has a GDP of $2.67 trillion. United Kingdom's main source of income are taxes and social contributions, which make up about 36% of its GDP. The UK government's revenue also comes from interest, payments on government assets, and income from public corporations. Income tax is the largest revenue for the UK government. The second largest is the national insurance contribution. Value-added tax is the third largest revenue and the last largest. Revenue is the corporation tax. Number 9, Canada. Canada has a nominal GDP of $2.24 trillion and a nominal GDP per capita of $54,870. Canada's main source of income is manufacturing, mining, real estate, and international trade. Canada's manufacturing industry transforms raw materials into new products like food, chemicals, and transportation equipment. Canada's mining industry includes quarrying and oil and gas extraction. In 2022, Canada produced 60 minerals and materials including potash. Canada's real estate industry includes real estate management, buying and selling real estate, and leasing assets. Canada's economy is dependent on international trade, with export and imports making up about 1/3 of its GDP. The service sector is the largest sector of Canada's economy, employing about 3/4 of the country's workforce. Canada's agriculture also a major producer of rapeseed, dry peas, lentils, oats, wheat, and barley. Number 8, Japan. Japan has a GDP of $4.39 trillion and a GDP per capita of $35.61 thousand. Japan's income comes from a variety of sources, including manufacturing, services, and international trade. Japan's manufacturing industry is dominated by automobiles, consumer electronics, computers, semiconductor, copper, and iron steel. Japan's automobile industry is the second largest in the world, with Toyota being the world's largest manufacturer of cars, and its service sector contributes 70% of its GDP. Japan's economy depends on international trade to pay for imports of natural resources, such as oil, coal, iron ore, copper, aluminum, and wood. Japan export manufactured goods such as electronic equipment, cars, textiles, and steel. Japan also received income from rental income, which is the gross rent received from leasing real estate. Top 7, Germany. Germany has a GDP of $4.92 trillion and a GDP per capita of $57.91 thousand. Germany's sources of income include unemployment, export, and taxes. In 2021, the average German household earned 63% of their income from employment. This included earnings from self-employment and dependent employment. Germany is one of the world's largest exporters of goods and services. In 2022, Germany exported 15.76 billion euros worth of goods. The income tax is the major source of public revenue for Germany. German industry is the major source of income, with the automotive, electronics, chemicals, and mechanical engineering sectors being the strongest. The service sector also contributes the largest share of Germany's GDP, at around 70%. Germany also has a strong social security system that accounts for around 25% of its GDP. Top 6, China. China has a GDP of $19.53 trillion and a GDP per capita of $13.87 thousand. China's sources of income include manufacturing, agriculture, mining, and taxes. China's manufacturing sector includes iron, steel, aluminum, textiles, cement, chemicals, toys, electronics, rail cars, and ships. In the construction industry includes building construction, bridge, tunnel, and subway construction. China also participated in software development, IT industry, and leading assembler of foreign electronics. In agriculture, China produces many agricultural goods including corn, rice, soy, wheat, cotton, peanuts, apples, nectarines, and peaches. Fishing also is the primary sector of its GDP. In mining, China's copper ore mining is one of the biggest industries by revenue, including the oil and petroleum refining is one of its biggest revenue. China also the sixth largest gold reserve in the world. The VAT revenue is the most important source of tax revenue in China. Corporate income tax is relatively efficient by international standards. Personal income tax has a different tax rates and allowable deductions for its income category. Top 5 USA. USA has a GDP of $30.34 trillion and a GDP per capita of $89.68 thousand. United States government's main source of income is taxes paid by individuals, businesses, and corporations. The United States is one of the world's richest countries because of its large economy, technological power, and ability to trade globally. Top 4 Ireland. Ireland has a GDP per capita of $131,550,000. Ireland is considered one of the richest countries in the world due to its low corporate tax rate, highly skilled workforce, and strategic location. Top 3 Macau. Macau has a GDP per capita of $140,000 to $150,000. Macau is a wealthy region and is considered as the Las Vegas of Asia because of its tourism, gaming, and service industries. It is known as a tax haven for many investors, although the Chinese government has made efforts to stem capital outflow in the region. Top 2 Singapore. Singapore has a GDP per capita of $153,610. Singapore is one of the wealthiest countries due to its strategic location, business-friendly environment, and skilled workforce. And for the top 1 is Luxembourg. Luxembourg is the richest country in the world, with a GDP per capita of $154,910. Luxembourg is one of the richest countries in the world due to its strong financial sector, stable political environment, and strategic location. That's all for today's video. And I hope you like this topic. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have questions, just comment down below. Bye-bye.